Hey guys, I'm back and this time I think I'll show you more commands and style and how to make your web page look interactive. Okay guys, so first let's follow the style thing. Okay guys, let's follow this one style thing. Let's don't do anything in style right now. And let's start to give a heading. My new web page. So guys, okay, that's a good heading. Now it looks a bit dull, so let's add a good background color. Let's body, as if you remember what I taught you last time. Body, background, color. Let's this time make it orange. Orange. Okay, all 69. There we go. But it still looks a bit dull, right? How about the font? You do remember what I taught you last time, right? And let's call it monospace. Okay, that's good. That's good, but still looks a bit dull. How about we add some color? Font. Oops, my bad. Sorry, there's no command like font color. My bad. My bad. We need to add. Let's add a tag to it. Okay, let's add an ID. Okay, ID. Let's add it heading head one. Let's call it no numbers head. Yeah, head. Let's call it head. Now in that, let's put a. Remember what I told you last time? Head. Oh, to be case sensitive. Okay, guys. So in head, first let's put a color. Since it looks so dull, let's add color to it. And let's add yellow. That looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Let's put red. Does that look good? It will one side. Sorry guys, that's the wrong side. Okay. And now let's put some font family. Okay guys, so I put this font family. Font family. Let's put it. Let's leave it to be. Let's leave it to be. Let's leave it to be fantasy. Does that no? That does not look nice. Let's put a serif. Yeah, serif. That looks good, right? So let's put this. And how about sans serif? How does that look? That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Now, doesn't that look a bit dull? How about we make it italic? Okay guys, so to make it italic, we need to type font style. Okay, and all 15. And you see, Right now, this colon actually is blocking the next command, so it's going back to default. But once you put the semicolon, it'll go back to normal. But since our font style does not have a value, let's just put italic in it. And as you can see, it has gotten italic. Now this is not that, but there. How about we make it a bit bold? How about we underline it? No, first let's make it bold. So for making it bold, we need to put width, font weight. Font weight. And font weight needs to be bold. Now, as you can see, it's bold and italic. Now, if I remove this X, then you don't see any difference because the default of sans serif is already in bold. So we can't put sans serif in double bold. That's why. Okay, how about we underline it now? So for underlining it, we need to put text decorations. As you can see, text decoration has come, and now let's put it underlined. And there you can see, as you can see, it has been underlined. Doesn't that look beautiful? How about now we write a good fat paragraph? Can't think of a paragraph right now. This is my first HTML based website. As you can see, I'm typing BR again and again because it's the sign for break. Now if I type something down, it comes in the next line. But if I remove this tag and type something, then as you can see, it comes in the same line itself. So if you want the text in the next line, you need to type this break command. Now let's type after a lot of practicing, I am able to do it. Okay, so after a lot of practicing, I'm able to do it. This is happening. Now, oh, I forgot to put the break command. I wanted the next line. Break. Now, how about my first? I want a little more stress on HTML. So there's a command called strong. Not command, you cannot say command. A tag called strong. And let's just copy paste this. Inside. Now as you can see, it makes the text which is inside strong, it makes it bold. Okay. Now how about I want website in italic. I want to emphasize a little more on italic. So there's a tag called EN, known as the emphasize tag. I can just cut and paste it inside these tags. And as you can see, it makes it italic. It shows a bit more emphasis on that word. Now, that does not mean that we cannot put any strong and emphasize together. For example, if I want strong and emphasize both on practicing, I can put that. See, strong practicing inside that. And I want to emphasize it also. There we go. See, it is both italic and bold. So you can put an emphasize inside a strong and a strong inside an emphasize. So these are the both ways to emphasize or bold or italic a text. But if you want to italic or bold only, you could say maximum a sentence, you can use the em and strong tag. But if you want to emphasize paragraphs and all, and putting strong on the starting of the paragraph and slash strong on the end, then it will take a lot of burden. So instead we can use this ID technique or the class technique which I showed in my last video. So now I can do this that now I don't want any more paras. Now I want this para to be emphasized. I want this para's background to be different. So I can put a tag inside this href. So this means that you don't only can ID headings or something, you can ID every single tag inside HTML. You want to tag the body tag, you can do it. You can click over here and href tag the body tag. I don't want to do it right now because for body tag there is only one body tag, so you don't need to tag it. You can simply write body. Otherwise, yeah, that's why that would be stupidity. So this paragraph I want the tags to be para. Yeah, para. Oh, I forgot the quotations. Now, as you can see, I've quoted this. Now, actually, this is working still, but we are forgetting the close and curly braces. Now, as we remember, we need to put a hashtag before our IDs and para. Okay. Okay. I want this background color should be red, but not such a dark red. I want it to be a little emphasized with the blue and green also, the three primary colors. So how do you do that? Actually, there is a command in HTML called the RGB command. And after RGB, you can just put the curly braces, and when you click on it, you can just enter the three values of the red, the blue, and the green to get your particular color. So right now I want it more red. So there is actually a limit of 255. So if you try to type more than 255, it will get confused. There is a limit of 255. So if I make everything 255, then it's literally all the possible colors at once, which will make it white. Now I don't literally want it to be white, I want it to be a reddish. So I can even set this to 0 and get pure red, but I don't want a little bit pure red, I want a little blue tang in it. So yeah, I like this red, orangish red. Yeah. So I like this red, but I want still a little bit of more green. So I can put 6, no, 67, no, that became a lot. 34, no. We want it very less. How about 12? Yeah, no. 30, no. 90. 25. 30. Yeah, that's good. I like this. Okay, and I want its color to be white. I want its color to be white. See, now white is the most known color, so it worked in this. But if you want a mixture of the three primary colors, red, green, blue, you can, you know, put this command and try to get the color that you want. So we learned many new commands like font style and font weight today. See, now what if you want to add images or something? You can check what's the video link I gave below for images. You can do that, yeah. Or wait for my next video in which I'll already have an image, and you can, look up to the command which I wrote in it. Or you can click on the link given below. It's much easier. So bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button for my notifications and new videos uploaded. Thanks anyway. Bye.